I'm your host, Confronting Boone, joining me for Big Sky Country, Book 2, Chapter 6. Life is a highway. It's the morning of your big road trip to Oklahoma. You fold the last of your clothes for the trip and fit them neatly in your suitcase. I can't believe the trip is already here. I hope Dallas's mom is okay, and that he doesn't have any trouble checking in on her. Your thoughts start to down a dangerous path, but you shake yourself out of it. Stays positive for Dallas. Now, I just need to decide what to wear for the big trip. You'll never know what'll happen on a cross-country adventure, so I definitely want to look my best. Oh boy. What you think, Wilbur? I agree. Comfortable and cute. You scoop him up as you head downstairs. Dallas and Sawyer are waiting for you by the car. You look real nice, John. Yeah, you look road trip, look good. You almost sound like a caveman. Thanks, fellas. Cliff emerges from the house behind you. Y'all got everything? Yep. Take care of yourself while we're gone, okay? Duke and Brooklyn are staying in the house with me while you're gone, so you just focus on winning that trophy. Raise Wilbur until you're nose to nose. You're gonna keep Grandpa Cliff company for a few days, okay, Wilbur? But you be on your best behavior. You kiss his wet nose and pass him to Cliff. The old man tucks him under his arm with a broad smile. Now drive safe, you hear? We will, Dad. Sawyer climbs in the driver's seat and Dallas takes a seat in the back. Dallas, I'd actually want to talk to him. Mind if I join you? No, make yourself comfortable. Slide into the back and then keep going until you're right up against Dallas. What are you doing? Getting comfortable. Oh, Wyoming first? That's right, and Colorado, Kansas, and finally Oklahoma. That moment when Dallas even goes, "Why are you scooting up next to my ass? Get the... Oh!" Dallas, you excited to see your mom again? Are you nervous about going back? It's a risk, but going back there. But I can't bear the thought of Mama all alone after she had a fall. Have you heard from the hospital again? No, and I don't want to risk calling. Figure I'll just head to the house and call from there. You nod, and the three of you settle into a comfortable silence as Montana rolls by. Into Wyoming. I know what this road trip is missing. Music. I should play jazz, hip-hop, country pop. Oh, God. You know what? I'm gonna go with jazz. That's more like it. Oh, God, no. I regret everything now. Close your eyes as a mellow instrumental number pumps through the speakers. Your phone buzzes in your pocket with an incoming call. Hello? John, I'm looking for the keys to one of the trackers. I asked Dad and he said to call you. Oh, I left them in the cabinet in the barn. Was that wrong? Oh, there they are. All good. Safe travels. Duke ends the call. You raise an eyebrow but shrug it off. Who was that? Just Duke. He wanted to know where the tractor keys were. I don't know why Cliff told him to call me, though. You settle back and close your eyes as the broad plains of Wyoming give way to Colorado. You must have some idea of what you want to do with your life, Dallas. What use is planning when you know you might have to run again at any second? You shouldn't have to run. Anyone believing you could be guilty of a crime is an idiot. That's right. We should be figuring out how to clear your name. Nah, I don't want to cause a fuss. I'm here to see Mama, cheer on Sawyer, and stay out of jail. Well, let us know if you change your mind. You could have a bright future, Dallas. Hell, I could see you running your own ranch someday. Me? Absolutely. Don't think we haven't noticed how you've been stepping up while I've been focused on the rodeo. Thanks, man. That means a lot. Laura glances in the rearview mirror and returns Dallas' smile, and an easy silence falls over the car. So you stretch and yawn. Are we there yet? We're almost to Kansas. We'll spend the night and then head to Tulsa tomorrow morning. Good, because I am so ready not to be in a car. The hours roll by. Finally, you cross the state line into Kansas. That sign just say home of the world's largest ball of twine? You pull up at the road stop an hour later. This looks just like a biker bar. No, what gave it away? Sign says the twine is out back. Let's take a closer look. You stretch as you climb out of the car, slipping your phone out of your pocket to take a picture. And find a new voicemail. You press the phone to your ear, listening to the message. John, it's me. One of the cows won't let me milk her. I tried to get Grandpa to help, but he said to call you instead. This is an emergency. She almost knocked me into a pile of poop. Call back, okay? Another call? Yeah, Brooklyn this time. She's having a cow about a cow. Aren't we all? Text back a reply. I don't know why they keep calling me though. Cliff knows his way around the ranch better than I do. I don't pretend to know how my family will do things. Now, come on. We got a big ball of twine calling our names. You walk to the shed housing, twine, and stare up at the towering ball. What does it say? World's largest twine ball. Oh. Dear Lord, that's big and also stupid. I thought there was one of these in Minnesota. An older woman manning a merchandise stand looks at him and smiles. There will be the largest ball of sisal twine built by a single person. This ball has the largest circumference of any great balls of twine, and it's still growing. I stand corrected. This is stupid. Lean in, boys. We need a selfie with this world wonder. Dallas and Sawyer put their arms around you from either side, smiling up at your phone. The ball of twine. You beam at the phone, snap the picture. Send me that one, would you? Me too. Now, where's the nearest food? Just around the corner to your left. Ma'am, you're my guardian angel. Oh, hush. All laugh and walk in the direction of the diner. Walk in a local diner, and the waitress immediately makes her way over to your groom. Welcome to Twine and Dine. Gives you an appraising look, talking and taking in your new outfit. Are y'all celebrating a special occasion today? Nope, just passing through. The normal goddamn outfit that everybody in the South can wear is paid. In that case, let me get y'all the best seat in the house. He leads you to a cozy corner booth, and the three of you start to look through the menu. Do you think they have any of that twine-themed food here? Like what, string cheese? Sawyer, string and twine aren't the same thing, I assume. Doesn't look like they're taking advantage of their claim to fame. Pity. Half an hour later, you roll a forkful of spaghetti into a ball and triumphantly show it to Sawyer and Dallas. Ta-da! Twine-themed food. You should sell that idea to the owner. They make thousands off the menu change. Makes more sense than table-side Caesar salad. These truths, these hard truths. You've just finished your meal when the waitress returns. Here you go, Dawn. She sets a steaming chocolate lava cake down in front of you. Oh my God. Oh, chocolate. Oh, and it's lava cake. I mean, what? I didn't order that. Waitress winks at you. It's on the house. She's hitting on you. Give her your number. Oh, thank you. I should keep this to myself. Share with the boys. Fun. Nudge the plate towards the middle of the group. What are you two waiting for? Dig in. Thanks. Don't mind if I do. Brandon, take a big bite. After dinner, you head back to the car. Oh, for the love of Christ. Are we gonna make out with Sawyer? Hey, Dallas, you drive the car, okay? I'm gonna sit next to... No. Christ. Okay, equal opportunity. Fall and step beside Sawyer. How long, to, where we're staying? Selena. A bit over an hour. Huh. It's a long day in the car. You're not wrong, but we're doing the bulk today so Dallas can have more time tomorrow with his mom. When it was just the two of us, I was planning on spreading it out a little more, making it more of a holiday. That's a nice thought. Of course, if you still want to spend time alone together, you could always come by my room tonight. And what do we do alone in your room? If you ain't laughing right now, I need to know why. Sawyer flashes his brilliant smile, his hand brushing yours in the warm night air. Whatever you want, John. Reach the car and climb back in to finish the last leg of the drive. Finally, you reach the hotel and Sawyer checks you all in. We'll meet back here tomorrow morning, bright and early. Sounds good. I'll be ready. As the boys head towards the elevator, you think back on your conversation from earlier this evening. I could go straight up to my room, or I could spend the night with a special someone instead. You know, I'm really starting to think I should have chose a female MC for this shit. Would have made more sense. I just wanted to be a cowboy, okay? I just wanted to be a cowboy. And you never get to play as a male MC in many books here. God, sweet mother of... Fine. Send help. Follow Dallas to his room. He takes your hand and pulls you inside, kicking the door closed behind you. Pinning you against the door with his hips. Jesus Christ. This escalated quickly, didn't it? Okay, I gotta take this serious. God help me. He captures your lips with his. I'm glad you're here. He kisses hot trails from your lips to your ear, teasing the lobe between his teeth. Feeling is very mutual. Drag his lips back to yours, staring him clumsily towards the bed. Done. Fall onto the covers in a tangle, you and Dallas kiss amid a storm of laughter. You roll on top of him, straddling his waist. You're about to kiss him again when something on the pillow catches your eye. Chocolates. Oh man, this is not going where I thought it would go. I thought we could have a choice. Feed one to Dallas, eat it off of him. My face is red right now. Feed one, there. Unwrap a chocolate and hold it to Dallas's lip. He smiles and nips at it. But you pull it away. You teasing me. Come and get it, Dallas. You bring the chocolate to your mouth, holding it gently in place with your teeth. He doesn't hesitate, sitting up to meet you. He takes your cheeks in his hand and closes his lips over the chocolate. You taste so sweet. He doesn't retreat, deepening a chocolatey kiss until your head spins. Dallas reaches down, helping you out of your clothes and throwing them aside. He sits back to take in your bare skin. Like what you see? Oh yeah. He lifts you and sets you on the bed, positioning himself above you. He pulls his shirt over his head and throws it across the room. Down. Rough fingertips trail down your side, igniting a fire inside you. His hands pause on your hips. Should I stop? Now let's slow down, man. I mean, we've never kissed before. I just want you to hold me tonight. I can do that. The two of you settle under the covers and you lay back in his arms, relaxing into his strong embrace. I can get used to this. Alice kisses your forehead. Me too. Pixelberry, they don't even give you the option, man. They just expect you like you want to do it. Later, you lie snuggled in Dallas's arms. He strokes your bare shoulder absently, as if his mind is elsewhere. You're quiet. Are you worried about your mom? Yeah, the hospital didn't give me a lot of details. Just that she was brought in an ambulance after a bad fall. I'm sure she'll be okay, Dallas. Especially when she sees you. Yeah. Can't wait to see the look on her face. What do you think she'll do? Hug me, or give me a telling off. The odds are 50-50. Alice takes your hand, lacing his fingers through yours. But I've been thinking, if she's okay, I want to clear my name. Really? How? I got a plan. And with you by my side, I think it might work. Man, alright. Back in the car at the crack of dawn. The next morning, you feel the mood grow more and more tense the closer you get. We'll be in Tulsa soon. I figure y'all can drop me off at the rodeo and then take the car. Alice gives a curt nod but says nothing. His eyes are distant, lost in thought. Silence falls as the Tulsa skyline appears on the horizon. Before you know it, you're weaving through the city streets. Sawyer stops the car outside the rodeo stadium. Dallas, I hope seeing your mom is everything you've been waiting for. Call me if y'all run into any trouble. Thanks. Sawyer gets out and Dallas takes his place behind the wheel. You turn to him. Are you ready? Ready. Dallas turns off into the neighborhood. Your phone buzzes with another voicemail. Sorry, listen to it.
John, when you get a minute, can you call me back?
Kinda busy right now, Cliff. Look to Dallas and then at the city slipping away from you. Dallas navigates by memory, ignoring the map open on the back seat. Before long, Dallas pulls up outside a simple house. It's old, a bit run down, but has a cheery welcome mat and faces of bright flowers in the windows. This is your home? Dallas nods and parks. He doesn't move, clinging to the steering wheel so tightly his knuckles turn white. Encourage him. You can do this, Dallas. I know you can. Dallas takes a breath and lets go of the wheel. I can do this. He climbs out of the car, marching purposefully towards the front door. He stops at the mat, crouching to retrieve the key when... Dallas? Dallas, baby! The woman wraps her arms around Dallas, holding him tight, as if she's afraid to let go. What are you doing here? What are you doing here? I thought you were in the hospital. Did they call you? I told the damn hospital not to make a fuss. Releases Dallas, wiping her eyes, and notices you for the first time. Didn't I teach you many manners? Introduce your friend. Oh, this is John. John, this is my mama, Abigail James. Ma'am? Raised a good man. You're damn right I did. Now, come give me a hug, child. Before you can react, Abigail wraps you in the warmest hug of your life. Alice smiles sheepishly. John's my, Alice trails off, giving you a questioning look. I'm his boyfriend, ma'am. When the fuck? What? 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 When? Seriously, fucking when? Yeah, we're gonna talk about this. We're gonna talk about this, folks. We're gonna talk about this later. Then I'm gonna need another hug. She pulls you back into her embrace. Now come inside and I'll get y'all some sweet tea. Sit in Abigail's comfortable living room, a glass of tea in your hands. Photos of Dallas and his brother line the walls. Why aren't you in the hospital, Mama? Because there are never any reason to keep me in the hospital. I forgot to take my blood pressure pills and fainted at the church. I was awake 2 minutes later, and they already called the damn ambulance. The hospital said you had a bad fall. According to the nurse who barely out of diapers, every fall is bad at my age. My age, can you believe that? Honestly, that nurse needs to have her eyes checked. And their manners. Too right. I done found out who his mother is and have a strong word. I'm just so glad you're okay, Mom. I was worried. Oh, baby, I'm so happy to finally see you again, but are you sure you should be back here? What if someone sees you? I can't have you back just to lose you into prison. I've been thinking about that, Mama, and it's time I face the charges against me. What do you mean? Go on, Dallas. Tell her. I'm gonna meet Boone Crawford face to face and convince him to tell the truth. Without his false testimony, they ain't got nothing on me. I don't know, baby. It's been years since I saw you. You should take some time to find out a little about him before you go charging off. Yeah, I'm with your mom on this one. We don't want to confront him unprepared. What do you have in mind? Well, I got your old yearbooks around here somewhere. I bet you could find something to use against Boone in one of those. A yearbook. Plus you can see pictures of my baby in high school. Mama. Well, that does sound intriguing. Find out more about Dallas's past. Help clear his name when you confront Boone. We stop for just a moment and go, what the hell? I am suddenly his boyfriend and I was not apprised of this situation? When the f did this happen? Seriously? Whatever. Let's check out those yearbooks. Here they are. You really had those ready to go, didn't you? I don't know what you're talking about. Now, I could only find senior year and freshman year. We only need senior year, Mama. Oh, hush. Which one do you want to look at, John? Let's see freshman. Freshman year. I want to see little baby Dallas. Let's see. I have all the pages marked with Dallas. I never should have introduced you to. There he is. Abigail opens the book to a photo of Dallas beaming from the middle of a group of kids wearing barrettes. What am I looking at here? French club. You took French in high school? Oui, and I have crate burns to prove it. You have crepe burns? Boy, you're acting like you made more than 3 crepes for your class parties. And I did get so much as a merci for my efforts. I'm guessing none? Abigail's smile broadens even more. I like this one. Reaches for Dallas, a senior yearbook and rifles through it. John, take a look at this. Abigail opens to a page of class photos. One smile stands out among the others. Dallas James, age 18. Oh, jeez. Dallas in the photo almost looks like a different person. His smile is effortlessly bright, his eyes wide and optimistic. Dallas, I've never seen you so happy. You look so different here, so young and innocent. I guess this version of me thought he had a bright future ahead of him. He still does, Dallas. Abigail sighs, eyes lingering on the photo of her young son. You really were a good kid, Dallas. This is why we need to clear your name. Someone as good as you deserves to live free. Damn straight! So, what do we know about this Boone guy? He was a quarterback on the football team, which basically made the boy a local celebrity. Dallas flips through the pages until he finds the right photo. He looks shady, yes, yeah. When I was a kid, I always thought I was going to grow up to be a hero. Seriously, that's his yearbook quote? Sounds familiar. What's it from? It says here it's a quote from Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid. And it says he was on the student council? Yep, his pop made him run. Dallas flips the page and points out a photo of Boone with an older man. The family resemblance is obvious. Councilman Crawford swears in the school council. Am I about to hear a sob story about how much pressure his dad put on him? Not from us. As far as I know, Mr. Crawford didn't expect Boone to follow in his footsteps or anything. He came, spoke at the school a few times, seemed like a decent guy. Except when it came to his son. Now, Boone and his dad are close. That close could come in handy when we talk to him. Alice flips through the rest of the yearbook and then closes it. I think that's the last of it. You learn more about Boone before your confrontation. Well, we've got a lot going on. We're ready. We should go find him. Abigail sighs and squeezes Dallas's hand, taking a lingering look at her son. You finish that conversation a free man, you hear me? Alice wraps his mother in a fierce hug. I'll fix his mama. He looks to you, imploring. And you, John, you keep my boy safe. I will, Abigail, I promise. That night! Dallas drives you to a dive bar in the heart of the city. He charges inside, and with you following a step behind. There he is. Follow Dallas's gaze to a man at the bar. You and Dallas approach him, taking a seat on either side of him. Boone. Holy crap! Dallas James! Boone's eyes widen in alarm as he reaches for his phone. I wouldn't do that if I were you. And who the hell are you? They call me Superman by night, but Clark Kent during the day. And in the inner circle, they call me Logan. I'm your worst nightmare. What does that mean? It means you're gonna listen to Dallas, or I'm gonna make you regret it. Boone looks you up and down with a doubtful eye and then glances at Dallas. Listen to you about what? I want you to take back your statement against me. To tell the truth for once. I can't do that. As far as I know, the man fleeing the scene would have been you. It wasn't, and you know it. All I did was date Alex after he dumped you. Boone folds his arms, his face stony. Alex didn't dump me, you broke us up. Not listening, I have to find a way to reach this guy. Even mentioning his student council experience could sway him. Can you learn on the student council? What's me being on the student council got to do with anything? That was years ago. And I've spent those same years on the run, separated from my family, my friends, all because you told the police you saw me when you didn't. Admit it, Boone. You knew it wasn't Dallas running away from that liquor store. I saw someone, but probably not Dallas. So you'll tell the police the truth. I can't do that. My daddy, he's running for Congress next year. Can you imagine the fallout if I say I accused someone of armed robbery as a prank? Screw the fallout. This is my life. You don't understand. Clearly loves his dad a lot. I should appeal to his sense of... I don't think it's really love his dad. I think it's like, my dad will skin me like a coon raccoon to make a coon skin cap, okay? I don't think you understand. Logic, the guy doesn't seem to have any empathy. Let's go with family. Are you afraid your father will disown you for damaging his campaign? No, he never do that. It's just, he thinks the world of me. If he finds out what I did, it change how he sees me. Even if you were doing the right thing and owning up to what you did? Boone looks into his beer, pondering this. He has a saying, it takes a small man to admit his mistakes, a big man to own them, and a brave man to face them. Sounds like you have your answer. Boone smiles, and then his shoulders sink. I don't know if he was talking about something like this, though. Like I said, he has no logic. Boone drinks the last of his beer and checks his watch. Dallas shoots a desperate look at you. One last chance. Time to go full Butch Cassidy on him. Boone, don't be like the bad guys in the movie. Man, I love that movie. Always makes me cry like a baby, though technically Butch Cassidy was a bad guy in that movie. Just be a good man, Boone. Like Paul Newman, like Dallas. Boone hesitates, and then sighs. Alright, I'll go to the police station tomorrow and recant my testimony. Then I'll tell my dad what I done. He's a good man, he'll make sure all the charges against you are dropped. Really? Just like that? Really? To be honest, I thought about what I did to you a lot over the years. But you never did anything about it. No, I wasn't brave enough. Truly sorry for that. See Dallas clench his fist by his side. I'm gonna say nothing. Boone watches Dallas nervously, bracing for an attack. But Dallas relaxes, shaking his head. You ain't worth it. Let's go, John. You hurry to join Dallas, strides from the bar into the fresh air. He's not a free man yet, but it's the closest he's been in a long, long time. Later that night, you and Dallas meet up with Sawyer outside the hotel. You're filling Sawyer in on what went down that afternoon when... Hello?
John, finally. We've been trying to get a hold of you all day.
Sorry, Cliff. It's been kind of crazy over here. I can't just rob everything and help out with ranch stuff. And
Fine. We'll talk about it later. That's not what I'm calling about. Did Sawyer hear the news yet?
I don't think so. Here, let me put you on speaker. What's going on? I don't know. Your dad said he has some news. You hold your phone out so everyone can hear. It's probably something about what to do with Dickens and the thingy.
Sawyer, my boy, I hope your rodeo prep has paid off. Because you're about to go up against Hollis Knox.
Hollis Knox? You lean closer to Dallas and whisper, Who the f*** is the Hollis Knox? The best rodeo cowboy of all time. If Sawyer's competing against him, he's gonna need all the luck he can get.
Next time on Big Sky Country, can hand Sawyer handle the competition as natural for rodeo finals and find out in the next year. Yeah.
So, oh man, I'm trying to keep my shit together right now. Firstly, I'd like to ask, how do we get in a relationship with Alice? Anyone? Anyone? Question mark? Anyone? Like, we never once officially said I was a boyfriend. Never. Once. Want you to think about that. Never once. What the hell happened, folks? What do? What do? When? Do? What? God, I'm lost. Anyway, that being said, I hope you all did enjoy the video. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Head down in the description below, links to social media, Discord, and if you'd like to support me and my content. And what to do? What do? Anyway, bye.